Good evening, Dylan. It is Wednesday, and I agree with a lot of the points you brought up in your video about how being a younger person in our society, a young adult, I'm not even 30 yet, I've been through 5 or 6 different jobs that could be career paths that are acceptable, and I've not stuck with any of them. Because of this, adapting and changing and finding a new job in a completely unrelated career doesn't sound that horrifying. It's a new adventure. It's just another thing I have to do because it's what I've been doing so far. Yet so many people, I work with 4 of them, are stuck in a mentality that the job you do is the job you do until you're done, until you retire. It is what you build your life around. Changing careers every couple of years is absurd to them. It's almost incomprehensible, because it's so foreign and so different. And that's it. It's different and foreign. Yet for you and me, it's the norm. I don't really know how to fix it, but that just seems to be a trend that differs in the generations. Just because these are people I'm describing are older generation people. But I wonder how much our job ties into our identity and our almost rank in society. And granted, I'm stretching here a little bit, but way back before the United States existed, before colonization of the Americas, I wonder how many people felt like they were contributing an important part of society based on just their job. Farmers, merchants, clergy and nobility, royalty. I mean, these are the pieces we know from our current stance looking back. But I wonder how many people back then felt tied to their career, helped give them an important understanding of where they belonged in society. And I wonder how much of that has pulled back towards us today, and that we're still holding on to, making it so difficult to let go, because it is an important part of how we've always been. Granted, like I said, that's probably a stretch, and I may not be anywhere close to on an actual intelligent thought there. But I'm curious as to how far back this trend of what you do and how it contributes to society is that integral that you'll build your identity around it. When did that start? How far back does that go? Is that just an American thing, or people from the United States? Is that something that Europeans have? I don't know. And I'm curious to see if that is something that digs a little deeper into Western society or human society at all. I agree that it is something we're going to have to separate ourselves from. The concept that what we do to earn a living is tied to our ability to contribute to society, and by extension who we are as a person, our own identity. We're going to have to start separating those out. But knowing how long they've been a part of us and our society may help determine and let us figure out how to actually sever that tie. Because if it's an ancient thing from way back, it's going to be a lot harder to change than if it's something that's only 200 years old. Those are really important because you're going to have to reform society, and knowing these important details can definitely help figure out how to change it peacefully without destroying everything. Anyway, Dylan, that's all I have. I will see you on Friday. Have a good one. Bye.